to Veganomics here. Gonna show you everything I eat today again, and it's very, very sunny out today, and I think the high is supposed to get up to 39, so I'm probably gonna go for a hike today. So, here are the, what are they called? Pits from the dates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 this morning. So, see you for lunch. Hey YouTube, it's my first lunch time. First lunch, or second breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a 5 banana, and I kind of didn't want to have my bananas, but see, they're ripe, but they're just barely ripe. So I don't know. I was gonna wait till tomorrow and just eat some more dates today, but I wanted something different. I wanted my bananas, so you know, I don't recommend eating your bananas until they're totally ripe, when they're totally spotting and brown. When most people think to throw them away or make banana bread out of them, that's when they're really ripe. That's when they have all the sugar, the good sugar, and that's when they're not so starchy. They're not going to make your stomach... Sometimes people complain about, you know, bananas hurting their stomachs. It's because they're not waiting long enough to eat to... They're not waiting long enough to let them ripen. So they're eating them at the wrong time. So I think that's also where this bias, or this, most people say, how are you going to eat 10 bananas today? How do people do that? Well, it's because people don't eat their bananas when they're ripe. They're still green. I remember a girl in high school telling me that she used to eat bananas when they were green, or she liked them the best. But that is like no nutrition, no carbohydrate, like no sugars at all, no nutrition. It's just mass. You know, you don't want to eat your bananas when they're green, or even when they're just yellow and they don't have any. I look at the stems when I'm ready to eat a banana. I look at the stems, and if there's a little bit of green, I usually don't eat them. Right now, I'm kind of fiending for some bananas, so I don't recommend doing it, but you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of this organic Muscovado cane sugar to the top of this. Sweeten it up. It smells like raisins. It smells good. I usually add, I don't know, about a half cup. A little less than a half cup, probably. So, always add water to your banana smoothies. Obviously, it's a smoothie. You're gonna need some liquid in there. Never milk. I'm a vegan. I don't drink milk. I don't eat any dairy products. Not anymore. So I just. There we go. I love that smell. The taste is even better. I like the consistency. You know, I used to like to have my smoothies and kind of chew on them, but I've been experimenting, trying different consistencies of smoothie, and I don't know, I'm kind of preferring the smoother. That is so good. Alright, guys. Well, here you have it. 5 banana smoothie, about a little bit less than a half of a cup of, what's it called? This organic cane sugar. So, I'll see you for what I have for lunch, or, you know, third breakfast, first lunch, second lunch, I don't know, who cares? They're all just little meals. More bananas. Tomorrow I'm going to put out a hiking video. I went on a big hike today, but it's pretty long, so I'm gonna make sure I put it out tomorrow. Alright, so I got about 2 medium-sized red potatoes and 1 large red potato. A little bit of ketchup, maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons, not really sure exactly, probably 1.5. Well, I'm having a feast. About 6 or 7 small Yukon Gold potatoes, 2 pints of cherry tomatoes, and I don't know how much rice yet. A lot of rice. Maybe 2 cups? I don't know. Alright, so this is about 3.5 cups of jasmine rice. I did add some onion powder, black pepper, and chili powder to this. And I'm going to add those cherry tomatoes. I'll plug in everything on Chronometer and let you guys know how much it was for today. Final product for my second dinner after the potatoes. I'm just going to tell you guys, oh my gosh, this tastes so good. And it's so easy to make. Just jasmine rice, cherry tomatoes blended together, and a couple spices, black pepper, chili powder, and what else? Onion powder. You could, use any spices you want in this and make it just taste really good for you. I don't know, it's so cheap though. I mean, a pint of the most expensive thing obviously is the tomatoes. The pint of cherry tomatoes costs about, I think it was $4 for the organic cherry tomatoes, and then the rice is cheap. It's like $3.99 for a bag. So I used maybe 1/3 of the bag. So I don't know. You're looking at like a $5 dinner. Pretty cheap.